sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? You're a superhero.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, the fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Glad to have you all join in with me. It's been a long last week for me, even a long week before then, but you know what though? We are back again this week with another Run What You Brung Monday. Today's going to be a VatSim flight from St. John down to JFK, folks. Hopefully you're excited about the flight. I know I am. Let's go ahead and get this airplane started. Let's get going here, folks, so we can get the heck off of the ground. We got to go ahead and do just a couple things to get ready here. We're going to get VPilot loaded up here. That way we can talk to our controllers here at... in Nova Scotia, I believe we're at, right? So today we're going to be Endeavour Flight 781, I believe. I remember what I put down earlier. I think it's 781. Yeah, Endeavour 781. Let's go ahead and also make sure we file this in VatSim too really quick so that they've got our flight plan. And we should be pretty good, I think. How is everybody doing today, though? How is everybody? I know for me, like I said, it's been somewhat of a long week, you know, and I'm still kind of, you know, getting over a couple things here and there. But you know what, though, folks? As far as I'm concerned, at least we're having a good time and we're having some fun. So let's go ahead and get this plane started, though. Let's get this thing running here so we can get the thing up in the sky like the rest of you want us to today. Hopefully the audio is good again today. Let me know if there's any issues with audio, folks, and I will go ahead and take care of it as much as I possibly can. It's bizarre. So I think I'm at St. John. Pretty sure this is still during the event, but either way, we have Boston. You know what? Let's go ahead and do Boston Center then. We'll contact Boston Center here really quick to get our departure here at St. John. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Now we got some things coming online. Pretty quickly, at least. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get going. How is everybody today doing in the chat? Hopefully we got some people in here. If we don't, that's okay. No big deal. We'll get started anyway. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get started with part of the checklist here. Let's do a really quick safety check. So nose wheel steering is in the off position. Hydraulic pumps are off, that's correct. Landing gear lever is down. Flap lever is at 0 and set. Spoiler lever is checked. That looks good. Parking brake is in the on position. And it also looks like our ADG manual release is stowed. That's good. I don't have to worry about the nose flower coming out, as 14AD likes to call it. All right, here we go, folks. All right, emergency flaps are in the normal position. Let's go battery master now to on. All right, battery master is now to the on position. Let's go ahead and continue here with the checklist here really quick. All right, battery master's on. Let's go and do a fire detection test. All right, fire system detection okay. All of our lights came on. Everything looks good. Christmas tree lit up like it's supposed to. So we should be good to go. And then we can go ahead and do an AC power here. I don't see anything around us, though, for a ground cart to take care of it. We can try, though, right? Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's go ahead and get a ground power cart connected here. And we're going to go to AC power here so that we can go ahead and configure everything else. So far, this looks good, though. Nav lights are coming on. And emergency lights are going to go to the on position. All right, emergency lights are set to on. Nav lights are set to on. Everything else is good. Let's go and do our originating checklist hydraulic test. Let's go ahead and start with going down here, hitting the hydraulic button here for the ECAS to pop up. Let's go ahead and just start testing with 3A first. We got 3,000 PSI coming across 3A. Temperatures look fine and dandy. That's all good. Canesto, welcome back, my friend. Green screen is kind of distracting. How so? On my side it is? I mean, I can go and get rid of it really quick. That's not a big deal.
Unidentified aircraft.
Whoa, welcome back, my friend. Hey, my little Dino. All right, let's see here really quick. Let me try to work on that really quick. How are you doing, Tags, my little Dino? Welcome here. I'm glad to have you join on board with us. And I'll tell you what, don't forget to hit that follow button so you can be notified before we depart. So folks, I have got an originating checklist that actually came from a real-world CRJ pilot. So this checklist is pretty accurate as far as it goes with, I believe, the way I believe at the time Delta was handling things. So kind of cool in a way. Let me go ahead and see if I can actually turn off my background here without it looking like crap. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We can do it that way. Totally fine. There we go. We're back, though, folks. We are back. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Tags, my little Dino, welcome. Canesto, welcome. James Martin, SM, glad to have you join in as well, my friend. Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. Let's go ahead and continue our test here, though. Hydraulic pump 3A is looking good. Let's go ahead and test the rest. The rest are going to go to auto. We're going to turn hydraulic 3A off. And it looks like Our pressure is basically staying up. We'll go to on position on those really quick, make sure they're all working. Yep, everything looks good here, so we're going to go to auto 3A, auto on the rest, and we are good to go there. All right, let's continue then, folks. All right, hydraulic test is complete. Ice detector test, let's go ahead and check that out really quick, make sure the ice detector is working. Ice detector is in fact working, so that's always good. Ice detector looks good. Okay, I just want to make sure that's all good to go. You're trying to enter the Discord server, but I'm missing the level through phone verification. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I could lift it, tags my little Dino, but honestly, it's one of those things. I have it in place for a reason. It's mainly to help protect the server from potential trolling, but I can go ahead and lift it so you can get in at least, right? So give me 1 second here. Let me do that for you. Let's see here really quick. You head over there and actually lift up that layer. That way you can at least get in. I can remember where that setting's at, honestly. Been a minute. I normally do this from my smartphone when I'm messing with my Discord permissions, so give me a little bit of a moment here to fix it. Not a problem, tags, not a problem. And like I said, don't forget to go ahead and click that follow button if you have. Oh, you already have followed. Awesome, awesome. Let me go ahead and take care of you really quick here, tags. Looking for that one switch that I need to change really quick. Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see here, server template, no, overview, server insights, partner program. Where the heck is it at? Canasta, where is it at? I'm just trying to think where this one setting for the server is at right now. Let's see here. The privacy settings? No, it's not. I'm looking for the setting, Canesto, for Discord server setting for the level of... There we go. I think I found it. Give me 1 second here. We just figured it out, I believe. Let's see here. Roles, emoji, moderation. Is it there? No, it's not there. Yeah, I'm actually having a hard time finding this right now, but give me 1 second here, tags. If you try to join really quick, I can just go ahead and give you direct, I should be able to give you access really quick. Trying to find the setting, and I can't remember where the heck it's at right now. I know where it's at on my phone. Maybe I should grab my phone instead to set it? I don't know. Let's see here. Moderation, audit log, integrations, widget, server template. Where the heck is it at? Oh, you did join? Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, at least you were able to finally get in, I hope. Let's see here, tags. Here's what I'm gonna do, tags. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna invite you to... You can't... So you can't do a phone verification, tags? Let me see if I can get it set really quick here. Roles, emoji, moderation. Not moderation, I don't think. I'm almost half tempted to grab my phone and set it. Because normally, this is actually fairly quick to set. See here really quick. Server settings. Moderation. There's the webhooks, there's the widget, server templates, server insights, discovery, membership screening. That's not it. I'm actually having a hard time finding it right now. Yeah, the problem is, Canesto, I don't have access to it right now while I'm streaming. Crap. Yeah, can you do it for me? Oh wait, I got it now, Here we go. Alright, there we go. I got it fixed up. There you go. There you go. Go ahead and try to join now. It should go ahead and work for you now, hopefully. All right, Tags, there you go. You're all set up now. You should be able to get here inside of the Discord now. There we go. I see that you were able to finally join, so that looks good. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's get going here, though. Let's not try to delay the start of the stream any longer. Today we're going to be flying from St. John down to John F. Kennedy Airport. It is supposed to be a VatSim event, but for some odd reason, I think I'm striking out right now. Let's see here really quick. Come on, pen, work for me. Thank you, KJFK. I'm going to go ahead and get some things written down really quick, folks. No problem. Not a problem, Tags. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this going, though, right? Okay, let's see here. Let's get started. All right, let's head over to VatSim here. We do have Boston Center online, CZQM Center, and MTLTH Center. I'm almost starting to wonder if this is one of those situations where I just looked this up and it's not going on right now. Because this was supposed to be a VatSim event. I think I'm actually starting to become really popular at calling out getting into a VatSim event, and then all of a sudden it's not really a VatSim event. Because I literally just looked this up today. Today is the 3rd, right? Oh, you know what the problem is. No, that's right. Today's the 3rd. Today's Monday. So yeah, it shows Monday, May 3rd, 2300 Zulu to Tuesday, May 4th at 0300 Zulu. And guess what? St. John's not online right now. And folks, if you want proof of that, I will go ahead and send you the, I will send you the fact that this actually does exist right now. No, not a problem, Pigs, not a problem. St. John is CYYT, is that what the issue is? Because I thought it was showing CYSJ. Yeah, it's showing CYSJ here on the VatSim event. It shows CYSJ New Brunswick. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get going now. Let's not try to delay it too much longer, at least. Let's try to get this thing up in the air for everybody so we can have a good fun flight with everybody. Contact Moncton Center. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that then, James. Let's see here really quick. Let me just pop up in here. Which one's Moncton? Is it MTLTH? That's Montreal. CZQM? I think it's CZQM. Pretty sure that's Moncton Center. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this going, though. All right, so we're going to go over to CZQM right now. That's going to be 132.2, 132.2. Let's go ahead and get everything armed, though, and going, though, so we can get this airplane up in the air for everybody, right? All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Stab trims are enabled. Mock trims enabled. We're just going to go ahead and do a really quick run through, get this bird started up so we can go ahead and get going. Use my Canadian accent, eh? CYQQ. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today yourself. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get everything set up here in the computer. Everything else so far looks pretty good. And just doing some really quick configuration things here in the airplane so we can get off the ground. Get some lights dialed up too, just in case we want to land during the night, because I do like a good night landing occasionally. I know a lot of us fly during the day, right? But I think there's something to be said about flying during the night too, to be able to see the rabbit lit up, you know, on the ground as well. So, you know, I kind of enjoy both, right? I kind of enjoy both. All right, folks, let's go ahead and pull up the METAR here for CYSJ, which is St. John. And it looks like today we've got winds 210 at 04, so pretty calm out. And visibility is at 15 statute miles. Altimeter is going to be 2986. Let's go ahead and get that dialed in really quick. Make sure that is set up for us so we can go ahead and get going and out of here. This looks good so far, so good. All right, that's right. And there you go. Dropping in that METAR for KJFK. Winds there today are 06007, 10 statute miles. And, ooh, thunderstorms, huh? That's interesting. And what is our altimeter is 29080. So yeah, it's a little bit low, not too low. But yeah, this will be fun though. This should be a fun flight. Hopefully everyone's gonna enjoy joining along here on the flight here from St. John down to if I can think actually. You do not see the flight simulator. I'm not exactly sure why you're not seeing it. You may need to go ahead and refresh their tags, my little Dino. Make sure you do that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let me get everything else set up and started. If you would like to, and you guys aren't brand new, you can of course join me in my Quasi-Guru live stream channel on my Discord. If you're interested in becoming part of that, you know, just understand I generally give people a trial to see how, you know, they're reacting and acting on Twitch and Discord as well, to make sure that they're okay to slap into the live stream channel. Like I said, the biggest thing I want to avoid is I want to avoid the potential trolls that may pop up occasionally. Let's see here really quick. Let's go ahead and do some things here. Looks like Denver calmed down, did it? Okay, that's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get everything plugged in here into the FMS though. Grab the GNSS 1 position in the scratch pad, put the set position there. We're gonna go and punch in CYSJ right here. Let's get this all typed in, get the computer configured so that we can actually get the heck out of here, right? All right, let's go ahead and do the rest. CYSJ to KJFK. Yeah, folks, I don't know if you remember, but my last flight that I had on, I believe it was Friday. Was it Friday? It was Friday at this point, right? Yeah, Friday or Saturday. Last flight I had, though, it was very much last minute when I came online. And so it's kind of one of those things that, you know, you never know sometimes when I'm going to stream, especially with the last few weeks. Last few weeks have been kind of rough, so been dealing with a car repair issue that I don't have completely fixed yet, and so I'm kind of just, you know, jumping up and down here with trying to get things done. Landing on 4 South. Okay, awesome. Thanks, James Martin. Totally appreciate that. Really do. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get everything else going now. Everything else looks good. Just checking over my panel, making sure my panel looks lit up correctly. Let's go ahead and get the APU going. The APU door is officially coming open. And once the APU door is showing open, which will come down here to the stat page, APU door is open. We're going to go ahead and supply start and fuel. And we'll wait for the APU then to become available so we can go ahead and get going. Oh, you do tags. Okay, yeah, so my Quasi-Guru YouTube channel, that is just all of my, that is all of my VODs that I've got. That's all of my VODs. All right, let's go ahead and get this flight going though. I've said like that like a million times, you know, so let's go ahead and try to get everything going though. All right, folks, let's tune into Moncton Center here, 132.2. Get them tuned up. 132.2. And I'll probably put Boston Center in standby because we'll be crossing through there no matter what. So let's go ahead and get them in standby. Boston Center is going to be 134.7. All right, here we go, folks. And I think what we'll do is once we're up at cruise today, we'll probably play a little bit of GeoGuessr. So if you guys are interested in playing some GeoGuessr with me, you know, I will drop a link in the chat so you guys can join in with GeoGuessr. But kind of enjoying it lately. It's definitely something different. And
Jazz 8995, information Mike's current in Halifax, plan runway 32.
Plan runway 32 is Jazz 8995, thank you.
Jazz 8995, center, thanks. When ready to send 10,000 to Moncton altimeter 2984.
All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this done now. Let's make sure I've got my route completely pulled up here. Looks like it's going to be YSJ, ENI, Robert 2, ENI, KJFK 13, right? Okay, so that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and request, clearance from our people there. So, all right, here we go. Center, Endeavor 781, requesting IFR clearance to John F. Kennedy.
Endeavor 781, Moncton Center, good evening. Could I get your planned departure runway in St. John, and how long until you're ready to go?
See here really quick. Let's get departure runway. The predicted departure runway is going to be runway 23, and I should be ready to go within the next 10 minutes for Endeavor 781.
Endeavor 781, Roger. Cleared to John F. Kennedy Airport, St. John 4 departure, flight plan route. Depart runway 23 and squawk 3153, 3153.
Alright, I got cleared to the John F. Kennedy Airport via the St. John departure, then planned route. And I believe the only thing I caught after that was the Squawk 3153, Endeavor 781.
That was it for Endeavor 781, the squawk code 3153, and the St. John 4 departure.
St. John 4 departure for Endeavor 781 and Squawk 3153, thank you.
Endeavor 781, thanks. The readback is correct. Time now 0120 Zulu. IFR is valid now. Cancelled is not airborne by, we'll say 0140 Zulu.
Loco, Endeavor 781. All right, folks.
Thanks. You can go back to local frequencies, Unicom 122.8, and call me airborne.
We'll call you airborne, Endeavor 781. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and get 122.8 tuned up so we can get the heck off of the ground here. All right, let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be the St. John 4 departure. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up here in Navigraph. All right, let's get this done really quick. All right, St. John 4 departure. Let me open up the charts list because I do not have this one, but we'll find it. St. John 4 departure. Okay, let's see here really quick. So if we're taking off from runway 23, let's see here really quick. 23. We'll line up on 23, and it looks like climb heading 229 for vectors, maintain 5,000 or as assigned. So basically, we're just following the sit on this one. So we're going to go ahead and tune in 5,000 feet right now before we do our pushback. And we are going to climb heading 229 for vectors. So let's go ahead and get 229 bugged as well. Let's get that set up so we can get off the ground here. And luckily, folks, because we don't have a ground controller right now, we can go ahead and just taxi out and get going, essentially. I mean, the biggest thing here is just making sure we set mode C on our transponder, and we should be good to go. 229 is going to be our heading, 5,000 feet for the departure. I'm just looking over Navigraph here, trying to make sure everything else looks good. All right, this looks good so far. Climb heading 229 for vectors. We'll contact him when we're in the air. We'll climb and maintain 5,000 until we're giving some other sort of course. So this looks pretty good so far. Yeah, you know, James Martin, I have seen how many followers he has, and, you know, I swore myself, I thought he was going to hit 1,000 right before the end of the month. But you know what, though? It happens, right? I mean, I'm glad that he's definitely getting up there. I'm excited for him. I really am, because you know what? It's something I told him it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. So let's go ahead and get this all written down really quick. Frequency is going to be, departure is going to be on 132.2. I'm just copying everything else down that I need to get written down really quick. Let's just check all my accesses out really quick to make sure all my flight controls are working correctly. And folks, we are officially ready for the pushback here. So I'm going to go and pull up my chart again, just make sure I've got everything else figured out here for St. John before we get going. And we're going to be departing via runway 23. So we're going to be taxiing via Delta Bravo. Bravo. Cross runway 32 Alpha, and then to 23. So that's what we're planning on doing right now. So let's go ahead and get this thing pushed back and going so we can get the heck out of Dodge, right? So, okay, it looks like we're going to be a straight pushback here, and we will go ahead and just taxi this general direction over to the runway. So this all looks good to me. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and say our passengers are loaded up, ready to go. We're going to go and turn on our no smoking and seatbelt lights. Those are on now. And let's go ahead and get our passenger door closed up. Wheel chocks are going to be removed. Tell our ground crew to go ahead and do that. Wheel chocks are being removed. Let's go ahead and turn off the ground power cart too before I forget. And this all looks good. Left boost pump, right boost pump are coming up on online, and both packs are going to come up online. Let's go ahead and turn on our windshield heat and our probes. Probes are online as well. And we're going to go ahead and turn on our standby compass. This all looks good so far. All of our lights for taxi are also available and ready to go. So let's get this all good to go. Beacon light is coming on, our bacon light, like I like to call it, the bacon light, because we like to have things extra crispy up in here. Let's go ahead and get this pushback going. So emergency brake is coming off. Tug is becoming connected, and we're going to go ahead and start with the right spinny fan. Right spinny fan is officially coming up. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. All right, this looks good so far. So far, so good. You know, well, that's the thing. It's so easy to remember to keep it connected because it doesn't exactly give you a warning that something's connected, but it'll act like it's connected while you're in the air too. So, you know, it happens. Not a big deal though. Alright, we're gonna start to push back to the left now. So far, this looks pretty good. Right spinny fan is officially coming up. This looks pretty good. Alright, folks, let's go ahead and just make a quick call out here to St. John traffic. St. John traffic, Endeavour 781, type CRJ 700, pushing back onto taxiway Bravo, St. John. Alright, folks, let's go ahead and stop the pushback right here. This looks good so far. Parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and get our left spinny fan going. Completely technical terms, folks. Definitely technical terms for spinny fans. Alright, we're going to go and get our flaps set here. We're going to do a flaps 20 takeoff because this is a bit of a shorter runway. And let's go ahead and do flaps 20 set right now. Left spinny fan is coming up. Let's go ahead and supply fuel. FADEC will take care of the rest. Right, left spinny fan is officially coming up. Just waiting for the fuel to be completely supplied. Then we'll go ahead and shut down the APU and we will continue on with our taxi here. And then we will go ahead and make our call out here to get ourselves going. So once again, folks, thank you so much for joining me with the Quasi Twitch channel. Hopefully you're having a fantastic start to your day. I know I am. It's been, like I said, a rough week, but you know what? We're working on it. We're going to make sure things start to get a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, here we go. Left spinny fan is officially coming up. We're almost completely online. Let's go ahead and arm our yaw dampers. Yaw dampers are coming on. This all looks good so far. TCAS is currently set. This all looks good so far. We'll leave above below on for the takeoff. Actually, we'll just leave above on for the takeoff. Because that way we'll get 6,000 above and then we'll go normal once we start getting a little bit higher up in the air. Alright, left spinny fan is officially up. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. APU is shutting down. Let's go and get the APU door as well shut. And I think, folks, we are good to go for the taxi here. So this all looks good to me. If you guys think I missed something, please let me know and we'll go ahead and get going. James Martin said the clutch on my car is failing. That's basically what it is. My clutch on my car is failing. So it's one of those things, you know, it's a big expense and I don't exactly have a lift to do it myself. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing going then. All right, here we go. Parking brake's coming off. We're gonna go and start our taxi. All right, let's see here really quick. Let's call out to St. John traffic again, let them know what's up. St. John traffic, Endeavour 781, type CRJ 700, taxiing via Bravo, crossing runway 32, then Alpha to runway 23 for departure to JFK, St. John. All right, folks, here we go. Throttles are starting to come up. Let's make sure we've also got the tug disconnected. That would be helpful. Here we go. Okay, you may not be able to see the tug, but it still kind of exists in the sim, even though you don't think it does. So here we go, folks. I'm going to go ahead and arm heading mode really quick, too, since this is going to be a heading mode departure. And we're going to also go up to 5,000. So I'll probably go ahead and VS that at our V2 speed of 147 knots. And then once we hit about 1,500 feet or so, I will start to adjust the speed up from there. So it looks like here on the St. John departure, I'm just going to pull up one more time on my side just to make sure I've got it right here. Ground speed 375, 300 knots, 1,500. Okay, this looks good so far. All right, so basically I have no speed restrictions out of St. John here. So hopefully this turns out pretty well. Thank you, CYQQ, for the prediction there for JFK landing. So totally appreciate that. Let's see how it turns out though, right? All right, here we go. We are taxiing out here to runway 23. Let's take a look here at what we got. All right, so far this looks good. Emergency lights are on. Go and set those to auto really quick. All right, here we go. This looks good so far. And we'll go ahead and just do a quick left-right here on the runway, make sure that there's no one here before we cross. And of course, we'll do another call out too to let St. John traffic know that we'll be crossing runway 32. Runway 32 at Alpha, so. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and just do a really quick left-right, make sure we have nothing else here on the ground. No, nothing else is here on the ground with us, so we're going to go and make a call out really quick. St. John traffic, Endeavour 781, type CRJ 700, crossing runway 32 at Alpha for runway 23, St. John. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and make this cross really quick. Landing lights are coming on. Got to get the airplane completely lit up. Strobe and logo lights are on because we're crossing a potentially active runway. Here we go. Turning out. This looks pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, folks, and I did recently just finally screw the rudder pedals down to the floor, so that's kind of helpful, right? So here we go. Let's go ahead and just continue taxi here down to runway 23. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and do the rest of my flight plan, right? Because here I am, completely forgetting to do my flight plan now. So, yikes, let's get that done really quick before we depart. So, luckily, since we are in a uncontrolled airspace right now, well, we're uncontrolled here on the ground, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue if I stand by on a taxiway for a minute to get this punched in. Luckily, it's not too long of a route, so I'm going to go and punch in !route into the chat again, just to grab my route. So it's going to be YSJ, Eni, Robert, 2, Edward. Let's make sure I got this right. YSJ, Eni, Robert. Okay, so yeah, this is a really easy departure here, folks. And I'm going to go ahead and hold short right here for a second, pull the throttles back. This all looks good. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. So YSJ is our departure here. YSJ is going to be direct. And then we got Eni Robert. So my guess is Eni is probably a transition here at JFK. Let's go ahead and pull this up really quick. So Robert. And we're just going to grab the active runway currently that SimBrief is briefing at least. For where we're going to be landing at. I'm actually kind of wondering where my... Let's see here really quick. We're going to say it's going to be runway 13 right. Even though it's probably going to be 4. But we're just going to punch this in just for now, just as a placeholder essentially. So we'll say runway 13 right. Do we have an ILS for that? I prefer an ILS. 13. ILS 13 right, that looks good. Eni transition, execute. We'll go ahead and go to the legs page really quick, get rid of the discontinuities that may potentially exist. Execute that. Aspen, PFD, trait, parch. 2 parches, that's not good. Let's go get rid of one of those. Robert, JFK. Okay, so this looks... Why is this like punched in 1.5 million times? I'll fix it up here in a minute. Trait, parch, CC, Robert, JFK. CC, JFK. Robert, JFK. Yeah, this thing I think lost its mind there for a minute. Let's go ahead and just take care of this. Eni, Aspen, PDD. To make sure we get this right. Eni, Aspen, PFD, Trait, Parch, CC, Robert, JFK. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a lot of this really quick just to fix it. Let's go ahead and just start deleting points before we get to where we need to get to. This does occasionally happen here with the CRJ, folks, so not a big deal. Just, something you gotta make sure you do it anyway when you're dealing with flight plans. So, just make sure you go through your flight plan, make sure it looks good on your end. If it doesn't, fix it. All you gotta do is just fix it. Robert, Maldi, Zulab, runway 31 right. That looks good to me. All right, here we go. Let's execute this. Looks good. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and get off the ground then. Let's get this thing rolling, right? All right. St. John traffic. St. John traffic, Endeavour 781, type CRJ 700. We'll be departing runway 23 at Alpha towards JFK, St. John. All right, got no one to my left, no one to my right. This all looks good. And we got to contact departure. Well, we got to contact our center here in a second. Let them know that we're going to be off the ground here in a minute. All right, here we go, folks. We're taxiing on out to the runway. Lights are all set. This all looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get this bird rolling. All right, here we go. Power's being set right now. All right, toga set. Here we go. Tell you what, folks, don't forget to use those channel points for the certain redemptions here in the channel, right? So, toga. Go ahead and pop that in here really quick so everyone can see that. Toga, redeem. All right, here we go, folks. V1. Rotate. Looks good so far. They're currently stable. Looking good, folks. Looking good. All right, here we go. Landing gear is coming up. Speed mode is being set. And we're going to go and get a little bit more air under the wings here. And we're going to go and contact our controller here. All right, so far this looks good. Climb. All right, here we go. Climb thrust is officially set. Also dropping that takeoff, right?
Vacation 73 Hotel Papa.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this set really quick here.
30 at 8.
All right, here we go. Moncton Center, Endeavour 781, climbing through 2,100 feet for 5,000.
Endeavour 781 Moncton Center identified. Turn right direct Echo November Echo VOR climb flight level 380.
Direct Echo November Echo VOR climb and maintain flight level 380 Endeavour 781. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this set really quick. Direct. Get that waypoint set. Echo November Echo. Let's go ahead and go over to LNAV mode. And we got a right turn going. That's good. Looks good to me. And we're going up to 380. So we already got clearance.
8995, send 6,000.
Down to 6,000.
380. Here we go. And we're going to get our speed adjusted as well. Speed's coming up. So far, this actually looks pretty good. Actually departing pretty well. I'm actually pretty impressed with its performance right now. It's doing what it should be doing. Always happy when it actually flies the way you want it to fly, right? Up to 250 knots. Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, she's just trying to accelerate right now, folks. She's accelerating so we can go and climb. Is it Cannabuck? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually shocked he didn't say it, but you know what, though? That happens, though. You know, sometimes you have the controller say the phonetic, and then sometimes they'll just say the actual name of the VOR. You know, kind of like I think it's the Red Block VOR, I believe, down by Aspen or something like that. So, all right, here we go, folks. We are officially climbing, though. Everything looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with performance right now. Performance looks good. I don't see anything really wrong with the airplane. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, folks, let's go ahead and start cleaning up the airplane, though, while we're at it. Landing lights are coming off. That looks good. All right, landing lights are off. Everything looks good here. Flaps are completely up. That looks good.
542.
Right, thrust reversers, I've already got turned off. We already took care of continuous ignition. And everything looks good here. Everything looks good. All right, here we go, folks. We're just officially climbing to 380.
For runway 29, transition.
See here really quick, just making sure I got this all reviewed correctly. Ah, that would be why then. That would probably be why he said direct Echo November Echo VOR, so. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and get Boston Center tuned up too, because that'll be my next controller I'll be contacting. So we'll tune that up to 134.7. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, though. How is everyone's day going so far? I'm just glad to see this airplane climbing well today. I'm always happy when she's willing to climb. Right, we're going above 10,000. I'm going to go ahead and bump up speed to 290 for the climb. And then once we cross that Mach 0.74 number, we're going to go ahead and change over to Mach number then. So basically that's where the intersection happens. So if you guys are curious about that, to get the plane to climb correctly, what you're watching for is you're watching for your indicated airspeed to cross your Mach number. So once this hits Mach 0.74, I'm going to switch over to Mach speed mode instead of just standard indicated. so we can go ahead and get it up. Oh, you have a sore throat, James? That's no good. Well, hopefully it gets better for you. I know how that goes. I hate not feeling well, and tell you what, I'm going to be here soon getting my first COVID vaccine, so I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous. Mainly nervous for the second shot, not the first, just the second. So, but you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, it may not affect me at all, but you know, we'll see what happens. Who knows? Let's go ahead and take a look on the outside here. Climbing up here, folks. She's climbing up pretty well, though. Her performance is spot on today. I'm happy with that. See what we got here, though. We have CYHZ approach, CYHZ approach, CYHZ tower, CYHZ ATIS, CYZX ATIS, Boston Center, CZQM Center, MTLTH Center. So, a whole bunch of ATC logged in tonight, and who knows, maybe we'll have...
542, Moncton, unfortunately I'm going offline now. The wind's in Moncton 220.5, altimeter 2980. You can switch to Unicom now 122.
He's going offline. Okay.
Main Express 542, copy winds and cleared for landing Moncton.
I'll go get that tuned up here in a second.
Good night.
Good night. Jazz 8995, unfortunately Moncton's closing. Unfortunately Halifax Terminal is
Boston's closing too.
You can switch to Unicom 122.8.
Well, that's okay though. That's okay. We'll enjoy the flight regardless, right?
Thank you for service. Have a nice evening.
Here we go, climbing up. We're at 318,000. Let's go ahead and switch our barrow to standard. The 29902. Everything's looking good though so far. Airplane's performing.
9582, Moncton. 9582.
Everything's performing the way it should be, so I'm excited about that.
Subway 9582, fortunately I'm going offline, and
go ahead and set up VNav on this side.
I want to accept your track there, so you can try giving him a call anyway on 134.
Let's set it over here like this. VNav mode there.
I don't want to talk to him either then. We'll give him a try. Subway 9582, good night. Okay, sounds good. See you later.
Alright, here we go. This looks good so far. Looks like it's showing an hour and 26 minutes to JFK. Go ahead and take a look at our legs page, just make sure it's all good. Aspen, PVD, Trait, Parch, CC, Robert, Maldi, Zoo Lab. And then runway 31 right. Holds at Mazda.
Endeavor 781, contact Boston Center 134.7. Talk to you later.
Over to Boston Center, 34.7. Thank you so much, Endeavor 781. All right, folks, here we go.
Station Moncton Center is now closing. Monitor Unicom 12.
Right. Boston Center is now closing, so do I contact him or not?
Depot 1837, contact Washington Center 133.7.
That's what I was thinking too.
133.72, Jeff Blue 1837. Depot 329, Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain, audible 220.
220, Depot 329.
November 337, Quebec Sierra, Boston Center, Roger.
Wow.
Legion 21,
he's flying right now.
Center 128.22. I'm sorry, 128.77.
Boston Center, Endeavor 781 through flight level 232 to flight level 380. Hopefully I didn't just step on it.
781, Boston Center, Roger.
Alright, good.
That is 2848.
Got me. We're good.
Level 230.
Tell you what, he's busy today though, obviously. Pretty sure that's our, I'm pretty sure it's Shed, right? Pretty sure Shed's online right now, streaming? Is my guess, at
Boston
least.
Center, Fricka Foster, I gotta wrap this flight up. Can I just land in Plymouth?
6-7 Papa, 3 miles final approach, 6 foot I west runway 28 approach.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought though, James Martin. I kind of chuckled at that whole he doesn't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to him either.
10 approach. Right, that's okay. Yeah, good. That's runway 10, 6-0 Papa. Who is asking to clean up?
Can I just land at Plymouth, Fricka Foxtrot? Requesting just land at
Fricka
Plymouth.
Foxtrot, radar service terminates, squawk CFR, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved.
Houston's up 413 at flight level 330, requesting 370. Honda 413, climb maintain, flight level 370. Climb
Look at this though, folks. Look at this.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful out. Almost on that top layer of clouds right now.
Delta 5 Heavy out of 2.8 for 3.
Delta 5 Heavy, Boston departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 410.
Up 410,
Beautiful.
Delta 5
Absolutely beautiful. If there's something I really like about this sim, it's the lighting, especially with water. Water and reflection lighting is absolutely brilliant in the simulator. Right, folks, about 498 nautical miles away from JFK. So far, we're doing pretty good. We're almost at that 0.7, 4.2, so we'll probably start climbing a little bit faster once we hit that crossover point. I've noticed that when you change over from indicated airspeed mode to Mach, the airplane starts to climb more rapidly, and I don't completely understand that, but we'll go with it. Ooh, here we go. Getting in a little bit of chop. Let's go ahead and turn on continuous ignition.
Runway 10, clear to land. 6 thanks.
And so far, we're looking good. We're at Mach 0.74. We're going to go and do the changeover now. Now we're climbing in Mach mode instead.
We're on direct NECO flight level 4.
And we're now climbing at 3,200 feet a minute.
769 Boston, squawk 4756.
Yeah, I almost kind of wonder sometimes, though, because the way it climbs, it's almost like it starts to ignore the fact that you're in Mach mode. And then I have to cycle that speed button a couple times, too, but then it just... I don't know what it is. Like right now, for instance, you know, I'm set for Mach 0.74 under speed mode, right? And it's dropping us down to Mach 0.725. So, kind of confusing, but whatever. Just climb, bird, climb, that's all I ask.
Boston Center, November 6912 Whiskey with you at 6,600, descending 5,500, request flight following.
Okay, unavailable flight following for the next 5 minutes. Just give me a call back in 5 minutes.
And my climb performance isn't dead yet, so we'll see if we hit 380. We'll see.
Kennedy altimeter 2980.
Calvary 10 at 120 and 250 knots, JetBlue 3.
American 412 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right transit.
Whoa! Certain dance.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 and Roebuck 4 right, 299.
Yeah, you know, honestly, that with you drives me nuts. I've never really understood it, because really it's kind of bad radio etiquette when you think about it, you know? With you is basically saying that, it's kind of like being in the same room as somebody else, right? If you're in the same room with someone else and you say, hey, I'm in your house, or I'm sitting on your couch, and they're staring directly at you, they're probably going to think you're a weirdo, right? It's kind of how I feel about the whole with you thing, too, so.
Yes, we're north part of your airspace.
9582, squawk 4717.
4717, Sunwing 9582.
Look at that. Now, when I bumped up to 0.74 this time, it starts leveling off to try to climb again.
2048 with you and flight level 270.
There's another with you. There's another with you.
At 2048, Boss Center, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Here we go. We're starting to climb again at least. Slowly but surely.
Turn left heading 270.
He's trying.
4,000. Vector's the final.
We'll let her try at least, right? I think I'm half tempted to maybe see if bumping up the speed a little bit more might pull 0.74 going up. It might. We'll see what happens. You shouldn't complain, though. We're really not crossing into too much craziness with other airspaces. So yeah, it's starting to accelerate to 0.74. 742. 743. Oh my gosh! Welcome back, H2 Olympian. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, my friend. How are you doing? How'd your stream go earlier? Excited to have you join in. Hopefully everything's going well with you, my friend.
We're 367 Quebec Sierra, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Yeah, we're climbing.
Number 327 Quebec Sierra, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
I'm gonna go ahead and bug this down to 0.75 and see how fast she'll climb.
Now to 2048, descend via the roadblock 3.
Because now it's almost maintaining 0.74, which is where I want it to maintain in the first place.
Descending via the
on the
roadblock
climb.
3, 4 right, net 2048. Yep, Delta 9962 across Calverton. That's Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. At and maintain 2050 knots. Be kind of the altimeter.
Should have seen what London Controller did to Gatwick last night. 70 departures. Wow, that's insane. Exhausted from work, yeah. So how is the job going? I know you said you were a little bit nervous about going back. I know it's just a summer job, but how's it going so far? I mean, I know you're just getting back to it, so how's it going for you?
Number 12, if you expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
VFR 12 whiskey.
Oh yeah, my hair is a mess right now, folks. I
Okay, sorry about that. Expect runway
like
4
hopped
right.
out of the shower, then hopped onto the stream almost directly. So
4 right, 12 whiskey.
November
Even get my hair
337
fixed.
Quebec Sierra, you with me?
nuts right now. Here we go. That looks a little bit better. I don't know. Just glad we're actually climbing up.
413 Moncton Center closed, ready to service terminated, frequency change approved.
Here we go. Flight level 350. She's still climbing.
Center closed, ready to service terminated, frequency
She's slowing down a little bit on the climb, but she's climbing. That's all that matters, right? Let's see if we'll hit 380. Who knows? But folks, I mean, we're starting to level off a little bit, so I'm going to tell the passengers, we'll let the flight attendant know that it's okay for the passengers to unbuckle. Here we go. We just went ahead and notified the cabin there. Now, something I find interesting is, so ever since Aerosoft put in that 1001 update, which was like the beginning of April, right? Ever since they did that update, every time you pass through 15,000 feet, the flight attendants make an announcement that they're now serving sandwiches, but they never bring me a sandwich. Like, I'm kind of like legitimately upset about that. Folks, if you haven't yet already, make sure you also drop into my Discord, especially if you'd like to be able to be featured on the stream, to talk on the stream with me, you know. You're always more than welcome to hop in here and join if you would like. 35.6, yeah, we're still climbing. Happy with this.
Sorry about that, we're quite busy.
4776.
I'm gonna go and bug it up 0.76 again, just so it starts accelerating a little bit again. Really want to see if I can hit 38.
Correction, American 412, expect the ILS runway 4
Really want to see if I can hit it.
ILS 4 right.
That I'm gonna have to level off at 36, which isn't a big deal. I can do either one.
Fullback 79, you're ready to contact 5 miles north of AJ, clear to the JFK airport via direct Kennebunk, then as filed, climb maintain, flight level 430.
I maintain 430, direct Kennebunk, Gold Strike 79.
Oscar 1427, turn right heading 340, go on the runway 1 localizer.
What's something else I forgot to do too? So for altitude, I might as well go ahead and turn on some anti-ice just in case. Wait, we have lots of ATC on at JFK? Yes! Yes, I may, ooh, that's exciting. May actually have some ATC at JFK to deal with too. That's exciting. Always excited about that.
Center 425 Tango away from keyboard, less than 1 minute.
Block. That, or Delta 9962 in Calverton, go ahead.
Do you want to set 210 knots by Calverton?
250 at Calverton.
I just want to Calverton Delta 9962.
And Delta 9962, start reducing the speed now. You got traffic 10 ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bump this down to 36, then I'm gonna request it real quick too.
I will reduce speed right now. Continue approach 128.1.12 Delta 9.
After 1427, 5 miles from Music, maintain 2,600 till established on the localizer, quit ILS straight in, runway 1 approved.
Come on, baby. Just trying to wait here for a little bit of a break. Is there really? Yeah. No, absolutely.
2048. Can we get the altimeter? At the 2048, you lost an altimeter 2990, and you can expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Okay, 2900 and expect runway 4 right ILS approach, and 2048, thanks.
American 412 at Goshi, quit ILS runway 4 right approach.
At Goshi, clear ILS 4 right, American 412.
Boston Center, Endeavor 781 with a request.
Hey, go ahead.
Can we lower flight level to 360?
Endeavor 781, affirmative, descend and maintain, flight level 360.
Descend and maintain 360 for Endeavour 781. There we go, folks. There we go. We're all good. He said you never know. Like occasionally I'll hit 38, but it just depends on the way it's loaded, the way it wants to fly. You know, it's there's a whole bunch of things that actually change whether or not the plane's gonna fly it or not. But now we can at least start to accelerate again. So maybe we can get the flight time down a little bit. Currently, folks, we're about hour and 12 minutes out from our final. So let's go and get everything else plugged in here, though, because I was kind of in a rush getting off the ground. Go ahead and send all this data over here to the FMS.
Apologies, I'm new.
We'll do flight level 360 here. Get this done, execute. Get our ISA in here for our deviation.
857 Delta uniform, Boston.
857 Delta uniform, we are currently on the ground at
Average ESA is at -0, so we'll type in just 0 here. This looks good. And then our wind component's going to be M036. Get that punched in as well.
37 Delta uniform, you're clear to the Norwood Airport via direct Lawrence direct.
This looks good so far.
Maintain 4,000.
Nav set up.
And squawk 467.
If I can get my speed up. Yeah, I think we might actually be able to pull up 0.8 at least today. That's kind of exciting. Get the airspeed up as fast as possible and get it on the ground as fast as possible, right?
Correction, that's squawk 4672.
857 Delta uniform, read that correct, runway of your choice.
Great, this looks good so far. Looks really good. It looks like top of descent will be at 2146, so it looks like we got about another almost 38 minutes to go before we hit top of descent. But more than likely, it sounds like we got ATC all the way to final anyway, so that's always kind of fun. So yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, honestly, it just depends on where you're at, honestly. So, Whiskey Drinker, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hopefully everything's going okay with you.
Number 12 Whiskey cleared on the Boston class Bravo airspace.
Oh yeah, now we're starting to haul back. Let's see here really quick. Let's take a look at our airspeed here.
Clear to the airspace.
We're currently true ground speeds at 405 or true air speeds at 470. So have quite the headwind right now, pushing us back, not allowing us to keep going as fast as possible. Sogan Akami in the box. Thank you so much, Sogan. How are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully everything's going well for you.
Sierra India Alpha 7. Sorry, I don't know the call sign there.
Yeah, we're starting to accelerate finally. All right, folks. How about we do some GeoGuessr? Let's get some GeoGuessr going. How about it? Here, really quick. Let's pop this out of the way. We don't need that anymore.
Negative.
Over some GeoGuessr.
Close though. United 2048 at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 red approach.
At Goshi, cleared ILS 4 red approach. And quickly.
Let's do this really quick, shall we?
Whiskey,
Alright, folks, here we go. Oh, absolutely, Whiskey Drinker. Well, I'm glad you're able to join in today, so always exciting when we get new faces to come in and say hello, so. We have 48 minutes, folks, to JFK, so let's go ahead and do some GeoGuessr here. I'll have everyone join in. And I think we're going to start it with another United States one, because I really enjoy doing the United States. I think part of it is just me. I'm, you know, I know the U.S. fairly well. I feel like the rest of the world I'm a little bit more challenged with. So let's go and start the game here really quick. All right, let's see where we're at now, folks. I'm going to go ahead and keep chat open on one side, and we'll keep this open on the other.
Hey, gentlemen, apologies for all that. Got quite busy all of a sudden there. Was there anything else that I missed?
Speed Road. Oh, boy. Love this. What do I have here for a sign? M129. Is this Missouri?
Center, runway 15,
Yes. Yes, I'm going to call it Missouri for now. Log cabin sighting, Task Post Company. Freeze. Okay, we're going to just keep heading down this highway. Oh, did you really? 200 numbers, Sogan? Oh my gosh.
Whiskey, number 12 Whiskey,
that's nuts. I'm going to take a look here at your signs. Oh, come on. A little bit further back. Adopt a highway, MDOT. So yeah, this would be Missouri, I think. Let's go ahead and just take a look here really quick. It's somewhere here in Missouri. I don't know where yet. Although, wait, what was the highway number? I should have looked at that. Okay.
Regards.
Sign. Maybe Michigan too, I guess. Take a look into this really quick.
Sierra India Alpha 7, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight 240.
I saw a Missouri highway sign. I'm trying to find the highway number. Again, we probably paid attention to that in the first place, right? Password here. That's not what I'm looking for. You think it's Alaska, but it says MDOT. It's either Michigan or Missouri. And I'm pretty sure it's Missouri. Just trying to find the highway number sign. I just saw the highway sign.
Just double checking. Should I switch over to Unicom?
Yeah, I gave you that about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, wait a second. Did I send you guys the link?
Oh, my apologies. I must have missed that.
You did, okay.
Well, thank you for your service. I'll switch over to Unicom and good night.
All good. Have a good night. Sunwing 9582, our time's come to a close. Connect Montreal Center 128.77. Good day.
That face 2877, Sunwing 9582. Take care.
I'm gonna be way off if I just guess it right now. I'm thinking.
1427, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 10. Have a good night.
I don't have timers on though, so. Junction 134. Wait, what's the interstate sign?
122.
75. So yeah, this is Michigan. This is definitely Michigan. Whoops, that was a mistake. I almost messed that one up severely. It's in Michigan and 129 and 134. Which side of Michigan is that?
Delta 122, climb
North 75.
and turn right direct Putnam.
See here really quick. Adrian. Nope. Nope. Where are you at? 75. There's 75. And think how far up north this would be. Probably gonna be way off. I'm about to just place it and just say I'm done.
That's 4137, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight 240.
Family Dollar. Maybe I'll find a city name. That's what I should do.
Sorry, descend my discretion, flight 240.
Tour Visual, Hessel, and Drummond Island.
Level 122, climb maintain flight 350.
Ooh, this one's difficult. So, let's see here. Mississippi. No, because Mississippi doesn't have 75 running through it.
Are you able to take the Kingston 1 arrival? That's India Golf November 1 arrival into Kennedy tonight from India Golf November.
Dayton, Cincinnati, Louisville. Highway End. I think this is 75 down to Lexington, Kentucky.
1993, New York.
Down to Knoxville, Tennessee. Down to Chattanooga. Into Georgia. Okay, and then Georgia into... Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely somewhere in Michigan. Okay, let's go ahead and hop up here really quick, see if I can find it again. 75, Flint. Frankenmuth. No, it's not it. Saginaw. No. About to just place it for the heck of it, just to say I got it placed at least. 75. Bay City. Castle Bay Tour, Drummond Island. That's gotta be.
Traffic observed between you and the airport.
That's gotta be the northern end of Michigan.
Please stand by 1 second.
That whole Hassel Island thing, I think, is part of the.
Bravo, no traffic is there between the field. Call the I-4 station in the air.
I'm just gonna click somewhere. I'm gonna guess.
Oh
my goodness! 13 miles from the correct location. I knew it was the northern end of Michigan. I knew it had to be. I was very close. Let's go on to the next round really quick. This looks good so far. What do we have here? 14 AD. Welcome back, my friend. Hopefully your night is going well.
Boston Center, Skyhawk, November 85.
This is a bad place to start.
We are at Sports now.
Starting me off in the middle of frickin' nowhere.
There 857 Delta uniform, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
Did I just hear an air?
16 via Alpha, 857 Delta uniform, and if we can have an altimeter setting.
And the Portsmouth altimeter is
I need to get the
2991.
heck out of this area so we can find a highway or something as a good point of reference, maybe.
Okay, anyone else I missed?
Hello, Middleton. Ohio, maybe? Yes. Whitworth Square.
Andy Alpha 7 cross Lolly at flight level 200.
Division Street, hold on. 395. That would be something with probably 95 running through. It's US 395, so let's see here really quick. What do we got? What do we got? Hawthorne Road.
Delta 5, Monkston Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change
I
approved.
don't see anything yet. A clue. Looking for a clue, looking for a clue. Fortunately, if you'd like to come join us, my friend, I'll go and drop the geoguessr link there in the chat again, so that way you can come join us, hopefully. Let's see here really quick.
JetBlue 329, radar contact loss.
Holland W00 in Division. 395. We have a Costco near them. Front 2.
WestJet 2769, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Perfection. Where are we at?
And your mic was muted, just confirm descend and maintain. At descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
No. Go forward. I'm gonna get back on the road here. One thing I don't like about Google Maps, I feel like you're always like hunting for where you need to go. Whitworth University. Gosh, that should be a signal enough. Whitworth.
Number 15 Tango cross wounds out of maintain 7000. The Providence altimeter 2988.
Hawthorne.
7,000, 2988, 15 Tango.
This is definitely probably the city of Whitworth. I'm just trying to think where Whitworth is at. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. Take some guesses here. I'm looking for Whitworth. I'm looking for West 395.
Cross Lolly at flight level 200, please.
Oh, that is Whitworth. Oh, hell no, there's another sign. Deer Park. Chella,
Yeah, 4137 cross crank at a maintain 7000. The Newark
well, this should be easier for me. Come on now. What is wrong with me here?
Cross crank at and maintain 7000. At
Chella?
4137.
I'm like confused right now. I'm really not sure where I'm at. Is it in Washington?
Ranks 223, boss center. Welcome to the party.
Probably.
Thank you. We're all sitting down.
So confused here. West 395. Oh, look at that. Talk about calling it like you see it, Canesta.
WestJet 2769, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right transition, the Boston altimeter 2990.
I didn't see the interstate yet. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the interstate number. Let's see if I can get a better location on this.
Muted. I'm just hearing static.
Oh no! No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. That's the way I need to go.
Sorry, Ocean 5 arrival, 4 right, 2990, WestJet 2769.
Oh no! I'm lost. I'm lost here. Okay, that's it. There is no time limit on this one. I'm just placing it as I go, basically. We're just gonna say right here. All the way up by Spokane. Wow. Ooh, this is pretty. Kind of a pretty area.
Out of 2048, can I boss?
I was gonna say pretty pothole too.
28.8, 928.
Here really quick. We're not top of the sun yet.
Boston Center, Red Bull 1, passing through 4,700.
Let me go ahead and take a look at where top of the sun's at just to make sure I'm not missing it.
Boston to Barker, radar contact. Correction, Boston Center, radar contact. Climb maintain, flight level 380.
Data, top of the descent is 162 nautical miles. Okay, so
Boston Center,
we're good
Red Bull
so
1,
far still. Let's go ahead and just keep going here.
Red Bull 1, Boston
That'd be
Center,
New
radar
York,
contact. Climb
New
maintain,
Jersey.
flight level 380.
That's in New York.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Red Bull 1.
We'll start in New York, but I just need to know where the heck Need a interstate.
Number 15 Tango, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
ILS runway 4 right to out and 15 Tango.
It's a Dastros. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
And 15 Tango has
Glad to have you join in today. I hope you're doing well. We're currently doing some geogas here while we're on a flight here from St. John down to JF.
So just verify you're going to cross Lolly at flight level 200 and you are in fact flying the Kingston 1 arrival.
Heck are we at? S Pharmacy. There's a U-Haul dealership. Speedway. No, it's a BP, but either way, cool. Oh, there's Speedway right there too. Definitely somewhere in New York. Whoa, it's a Dastros. Thank you so much for the 3-month subscription. Totally appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you so much for helping support the channel. Always totally appreciate it. Really do.
A Duster desk for Mr. Pilo getting quasi crab,
Woo!
intercept.
Love dropping in the emotes there too, my friend. That's awesome. Gotta love that. They gotta love that Jasper. You really do. You really do. Hello. I'm gonna. There's a lot of yellow plates. I'm thinking it's New York, but I'm trying to think about where. Just need a city name right now. Want a city name? Ah, here we go. Looks a little bit Merrick Boulevard. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell.
WestJet 2769, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
There's a semi-truck. If that could tell me anything.
WestJet 2769, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Here we go. You got a Happy Meal today? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's head through here really quick. I need an interstate or something here. I want an interstate to actually be able to call out where I'm at, but I know I'm over by New York because of all these plates. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess here, folks. We're just gonna guess. I'm gonna drop one into Queens. Look at that. 1.5 miles from the correct location. You know, I really shouldn't doubt myself. I shouldn't, because I'll tell you, I drove truck for so long that a lot of this looks somewhat familiar. I mean, yeah, the yellow plates were a dead giveaway for New York, but the area looked so much like Queens. So let's go and go on to the next round. Got a Circle K, a Bojangles. Ooh, a Bojangles. See here really quick. Let's pop that back over. Don't know why that just happened. Gas prices are at $2.61. Ooh, hello. I got an interstate sign. This will probably give it away right away. That Bojangles should give it away though too. Oh crap! I just jumped into the wrong chat here. Let's do this. The 421 and was that I-40? So this is probably Tennessee. Let's go and do this really quick. Let's do this. I think this is Tennessee. Let's head down here. Alright, Tennessee, I-40, and we're on 421 and South, so 421 and South 421 join here. Wait, where are we at? 421 North, that's where 421's at. Oh man, come on. Is there a way to expand this? There is, okay, that's what I was looking for. Right, 40... 421. There's 421 up here.
2463, Boston, radar contact, climb maintain, level 200.
We're gonna just go 421. That's not 421 there.
Number 15 Tango, turn left heading 060 to center maintain
421.
060,
which I'm guessing the joints by 70? This is one of those moments where I really wish I could pull out a map. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to pull out a map right now just to make sure I'm actually in the right area. 44, what are we doing, airplane? What are we doing? Okay, we're good. We're just turning towards the waypoint. Airplane's not lost its mind, just making sure.
Good evening, TDM 9334.
421 and 40.
Red Bull 1, you're off for departure. Please turn right heading 280, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Looks good so far, 421 and 40. Why am I thinking...
I didn't copy that. Red Bull 1, chicken.
There's
Turn
40.
right 280, climb maintain, flight level 230. You're not
There we
following
go,
departure.
40.
Turn right heading to 80. Copy. Red Bull 1.
421's right there.
Number 15 Tango, present heading, join the runway 4 right localizer.
Oh, this is going to mess me up, I'm not going to lie. I don't like the route on this one.
4 hotel.
Yes, sir. Checking in. Flight level 230.
I'm going to be way off on this probably.
34 hotel, Roger, Boston.
I'm going to say we're over by Knoxville.
Roger.
I was way off, yeah. So that was over by Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yikes! Yikes! Way off. I should have gone further over east, but I wasn't thinking about 40 being in North Carolina. I didn't really travel there very much. All right, let's go and continue here. Ooh. Cali, maybe? Probably Cali is my guess.
On the ground at Saratoga, cancel IFR.
Number 143 and Bravo, IFR cancellation
115 nautical miles out from top of the descent. Yikes. Okay, so this is probably California. Just by what I'm seeing so far, it looks like Cali.
1427, clearance on request, all that shortly.
818 area code.
Number 15 Tango, 5 miles, correction 6 miles from Nabo, could I look runway 4 right approach?
Now, you know that moment when you're looking to exit the housing edition you're in because you're trying to find out where you're at? What I'm doing right now.
Expect runway 4 left, Sierra Hotel 413.
I'll tell you this, if the highways are double nickel, we know it's California for sure. Yeah, the problem is plates are kind of blurred out, so we're only going to get colors of plates, mainly.
Left 1427, clear to Boston via the Albany 7 departure, radar vector is Stoli, then as filed, climb maintain 4000, expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure.
I know this is Cali though,
with me,
based upon the way it looks. By, yeah, Suenca, so yeah, this is definitely California. Definitely Cali. I'm just trying to think where at in Cali.
Alpha Echo Echo.
Los Alamos. So we're gonna say this is. Oh boy, this is definitely Southern California. I'm probably gonna say.
5800 Boston Center, climb maintain, flight level 210.
Head in here real quick, see if I can find something that sounds like it. Basically right on the shore, so I'm gonna say Ventura maybe? Marietta. Marietta is where it was at. It's okay. See how we did. Looks like I'm the only one that participated again. But at least we got it though. Alright, here we go. Now we're direct to Aspen here. Let me go ahead and head back over to Flight Simulator for a minute. We need to pay attention for a minute. Right, folks. 145 here. We need to descend. Or descent within the next 15 minutes.
Clear direct Roebuck, maintain your best forward speed.
Direct Roebuck, maintain our best forward speed.
Walker 355, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
There we go. Okay.
My discretion down to 240, Walker 355.
We're 29 minutes out from the airport. Flight level 360. Alright, so we need to descend. If we did 2,000 feet a minute, we would be down in 18. So we probably need to get lower here shortly.
Gold Strike 79, cross Calverton, Charlie, at and maintain 1
Let me do this really quick. I'm going to pull up Navigraph, folks. I need to make sure I'm paying attention for a minute. No, I totally get it. I totally get it.
2979, Gold Strike
Let's see here really quick. Navigraph, where are you?
Putnam, Papa, Uniform Tango.
JFK. Put my charts here at JFK.
116, clear direct to Putnam, that's Papa, Uniform Tango.
Which runway I punched in here earlier. I think it was. What did I punch in? Departure arrival. 31 right.
FedEx 38, like to deploy for 20 minutes.
31 right. Atode Malby.
FedEx 38, just let me know when you're back.
FedEx 38, thanks.
Robert, Cowtoad
We're
Malby,
34 Hotel
Zulu.
Cross Madison at and maintain 1000. The Bradley altimeter is 2985.
Madison at maintain 1000. 34 Hotel.
Robert 2, let me go and look at that arrival here.
Delta 5800, turn right heading 130, vector sequence.
So trait, we need to be down to flight level 240. Going through my numbers here really quick, make sure these are all good.
Hey, is there anyone else I missed?
No, you didn't miss me. Let's see here. 240, 1506. Whoa! Thank you so much there for the shout out from Mr. Pilot. How are you doing, Mr. Pilot? We're doing some geogas. We're also flying down into JFK here. How are you doing, Mr. Pilot? Hopefully everything's going well for you.
230. Okay, for traffic, just gonna maintain funnel 190 expedite.
Roger, we'll expedite.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go and show you my planning screen here. So right now, folks, we're coming down from Aspen down to the Providence VOR, and then we need to be at flight level 240 at Trait. The Trait, we've got another 87 nautical miles. We need to descend another 12,000 feet before then. So we should be getting lower here shortly to get down to 240. Then from there, we're going to go Parch.
Flying northbound now. What's your plan?
From Parch, we'll go to the Calverton VOR, which we need to be at 12,000. Speed restriction at 250 knots.
If you want to go direct to something else, I can do that.
And then Robert, we need to expect to cross at 9,000.
Whatever you prefer, but I'm showing you going the complete opposite.
So far, this looks pretty good, though. I'm going to go ahead and start bugging the altitude, though, get it set up. So we're going to do 24,000 feet.
I'm going to continue on this current plan. I just had a malfunction with my system.
24,000 bugged.
Course heading now. Red Bull 1.
All right, thanks.
Back throttles off a little bit here.
Oh, 5800, go ahead.
Looks good so far, though. Looks good. Ian JFK in about 25 minutes, folks. If you haven't yet already, make sure you drop an exclamation mark predict into the chat for the landing rate there in JFK. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it's better, right? Alright, we'll go and ding the cabin here really quick to make sure that everyone is aware. They need to go ahead and get ready to buckle up because we're going to start our descent. Alright, I'm going to go and make a quick announcement here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying on Delta Connection, Endeavour Flight 781, from St. John to JFK nonstop. We've got about 24 minutes remaining on the flight into JFK. We will be just... It was not me. Okay, good. We've got about 24 minutes before we land in JFK, folks. Thank you once again for choosing Endeavour for your flight into John F. Kennedy. Have a wonderful rest of your day as we make our landing, and we do have some weather below us, so we'll see how it turns out. So be prepared for it to be maybe a little bit rocky coming down, folks, but we will get it down on the runway here shortly for you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying on Endeavour. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our chart here. Still looking pretty good. Won't be getting the vaccine until July. Oh, it's no good, James. Yeah, I'm scheduled for May 20th myself. I could go get it sooner at a drive-up location, but they basically have it set up.
Endeavour 781, cross trait at flight level 240.
Cross trait at flight level 240, Endeavour 781. All right, folks, I finally got my lower, basically, so.
Actually, disregard that.
Go and start our descent.
Hotel 413, you're clear in the Boston Class Bravo airspace via direct Boston Airport, and let me know when you have the field in sight.
We'll go down at 2,000 feet a minute.
Was that
And right now, the biggest thing is we're just going to control our speed now. So I am not flying with VNAV today, folks. I stopped flying with VNAV after I flew with call sign heavy. Doesn't mean I won't turn it back on some point. I will. I will. I'm just kind of enjoying, just flying it, via VS right now, on the down. So not a big deal though. We'll make it work, right?
In for about 5 minutes or so.
Up to uniform, of course. Just let me know when you're back.
All right, thanks. We'll give you a call right back.
Open 5800, turn left, direct Roebuck.
So far, we're looking pretty good though here in the approach, guys.
Left direct Roebuck, Delta is okay.
Providence VOR. So we're flying direct to right now, and then trait at flight level 240. So yeah, the approach looks pretty good so far. I'm just verifying over the waypoints, making sure they're all there. Trait, Parch, Calverton VOR. And after Calverton, we're going to go Rober. That looks good. And after Rober, it's going to be the approach. And I think we are missing one waypoint here, so we'll add that in here. So approach for ILS, what was I doing? I think 223 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 what was I doing at the end of this here really quick? Let's go to arrival here. Arrival's going to be ILS 3-1 right, so let's go and take a look at 3-1 right here, make sure we got this one punched in. Looking at the chart here really quick, so we have Maldi and Cathode. So Cathode is the waypoint I still need in here. Robert and Cathode.
Number 34 Hotel, expect the ILS runway 24 approach.
Runway 24 approach, when it helps, we got the weather.
Oh, where did it just go?
Thank you.
A PVD, Trait, Parch, Calverton, Robert. Oh no.
Delta 5800 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right transition, the Boston altimeter 2990.
That's bizarre. It's alright, I'll just have to maybe manually punch some of these in. Bizarre, it disappeared on me though. PVD, Trait, Parch, CC, Robert.
And anyone else I missed?
Then Cathode Maldi. Should be my waypoints.
Walker 355, expect the ILS runway 4
Go
right
to my
approach.
next page here.
Roger, 4 right, Walker 355.
Aspen, Trait, Alberton, direct Robert. Could punch him in manually here, but I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to fly it by hand probably anyway. So let's see here. JFK weather 07010. Visibility 6 statute miles. 5,500, 6,000, RA, BR, few, 700 feet. Yeah, it's going to be a mess coming down. That's right. We'll make it work though. We'll make it work. Slow down the descent really quick a little bit here too. Down to 1.5.
1427, runway 1, taxi via Alpha.
CD, Trait, Parch, Calverton VOR. Yeah, I still haven't gotten a clearance for which runway they're landing at, but I do know, supposedly, we do have a whole bunch of controllers available. We have JFK approach up.
Loud and clear.
Do not see JFK tower. At least we have approach, so that's kind of nice. We'll at least have one more person we'll talk to.
In the Norwood tonight, or you want to just do the visual?
Number 781. See here, JFK 128, 125. We can get that tuned up too.
Approach, if we can begin from Toach, initial approach fix for the
125, come on, tune it down.
Circling to runway 17.
125, come on. Get my radio set standby here, so we're good for the next frequency. 128.
Don't uniform, you can expect that.
Come on.
7 Delta uniform.
Tune down. One more. There we go. Nope, one a little bit too far.
And Sierra Hotel 413, do you have the airport in sight?
Here we go. 128, 125 tuned in. That looks good. All right, here we go. Now we're going to start to get some lag, I'm guessing.
Let's get 2769, just going to maintain 3000.
Pull the power back some.
3000, Western.
Sierra Hotel 413, do you have the airport in sight?
River runway visual range?
No, not yet.
All right, roger.
Yeah, we'll see what they clear us for. I'm not exactly sure which way they're going to want to land us, so... I don't really care which way they land us, because you guys know how I am. I just basically bring it down anyway, so no big deal.
American 416, turn right, heading 060.
Right, 060.
Yeah, we've got a total of 4 minutes to get down to 240. We're doing good then. All good, all good. But you cannot see the sun. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me flip back over there really quick.
340.
There you go.
Oscar 1427, wind 030 at 3, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Robert 2. Let me take a look at this chart again. The trait.
Sterling 323 at Goshi, clear ILS runway 4, right approach.
Clear 4 right approach at Goshi.
There's. PVD, trait, Parch, Alberton, Robert, looks good so far, Robert, Zulab, only 3-1 right, okay.
Boston, Skyhawk, November 64305 at the Skyhaven Airport, request IFR clearance to Beverly.
Robert, Zulab, 3-1 right. Let's do this really quick. Let's see if I can just add it in manually, the 2 waypoints that I need.
I'm sorry, where did you say you are again?
After Robert, we're going to add in...
Airport, Delta Alpha Whiskey.
And once again, folks, it could change. So either way, I'm good with it. Let's see here. Robert. 3-1 right. Let's do this really quick. We need... Cathode.
Number 64305, clear to the Beverly Airport via direct Lawrence, direct, flight maintain 4000, departures with me.
Every time I type in cathode, it goes direct Zulab. So bizarre.
Alright, November 64305, clear Beverly via direct Lawrence, direct
cathode. No, it popped up there.
Squawk 4743.
Cathode, then Maldi.
November 64305.
Bizarre. I'll live with it as long as it pops up here in the FMS.
64305, read back correct, hold for release, let me know when you're ready.
Cathode.
4305.
Maldi is the next one.
Turn right, heading 010, John the localizer.
Right turn 010,
Sierra 41.
Maldi's not found.
Sierra Hotel 413, proceed inbound, runway 4 left.
Let's trade here then. Maldi, right here.
Proceeding inbound for runway 4 left.
LDE, not found.
At Goshi, clear ILS runway 4 right approach.
Does that just do a vector on me? I think it did. Trade, Parch, CC, Robert, Cathode, Zulab.
America 416, it's going to maintain 3000.
Gonna maintain 3000.
Number 34 Hotel, turn right, heading 010, he's going to maintain 8000.
At least it's not messing my flight plan up, it's just bizarre, but that's okay though, we'll live with it either way.
Oscar 1427, radar contact, stay altitude.
Altitude, I said it.
Oscar 1427, climb maintain, audible 210, turn right, direct Stoli. West at 2059, you're 1 mile from Navo, clear ILS runway 4 right approach.
Alright folks, we should be getting the approach here. Our next altitude is going to be 12,000 at Calverton, so let's go ahead and bug that really quick too.
I guess that wasn't him. WestJet 2759, maintain 170 knots or greater until Milt, connect Boston Tower 128.8, so long.
170 knots until Milt will contact Tower, Boston Center,
PVD traits. Parch.
Delta 19 Boston, I'm off to the party. Sierra Hotel 413, traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles northeast westbound. Correction, northeastbound, Boeing 737.
Try to make sure it's right. This looks good so far. We'll see any issues here. Currently, we're flying the constraints though.
Sierra Hotel 413, traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles northeast.
They don't have the ATIS up right now though. That's the problem, James Martin. They don't have the ATIS up. They're not logged in on my end, so I can't pull it up yet.
Number 34 Hotel, turn right, heading 060.
060, State Hotel.
Delta 122, Moncton's closed, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved, so on. Delta 351, Moncton's closed, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved. Walker 176, Moncton Center is closed, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Have a good night, man. Thank you. 176.
There we go. So there.
Delta 219, top of the
So far, this looks good though.
Delta 219, Washington gave you down to 270.
We're about to trait here.
Oh, roger, Delta.
Just went through trait. We need to be down to 12,000 next.
Cross Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. At a maintain 1-2000-250 knots. The kind of the altimeter 29er 79er.
Cross Calverton at 12,000, no greater than 250, and Kennedy altimeter 29er 79er.
Sierra Del 413, traffic off to right, say Boeing 737 landing to parallel, caution wake turbulence, connect Boston Tower 128.8, good night.
Pull back power again, VS mode down again.
128.8, good night.
Bearings 223 after Goshi, maintain 210 knots until advised.
After Goshi, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Bearings 415,
Perfect, alright, here we go.
Maintain potable correction.
Alberton's in 5, so let's go ahead and get it down. Go down about 2,200 feet a minute.
Austin, November 64305, number 1 ready for departure, runway 33.
Looking good so far, Calverton, come on baby.
64305,
Let's
release
get
for
her
departure
down.
time 0235 Zulu, clearance board up and off by 0245 Zulu, advisor frequency through 2000, change to advisory frequency approved.
Alright, release for departure, clearance forward 0245 Zulu, we'll talk to you near 64305.
Come on baby, let's go down.
Boston Center, Delta 8935, flight level 230.
Nope, no engine fire, no ILS failure, no nothing so far. Kind of uneventful. One of the best flights you can have, right? Uneventful.
4703.
Now we're going direct to Calverton. We're in icing conditions. We're going to turn on our icing systems right now.
Alright, 16,000.
The icing set. We should be down to 12,000 before Calverton by our little half banana here. That looks good. We need to be down to 250 knots too, so let's get her slowed down. Get some speed brakes out.
150 down to 6,000.
Airspeed down.
355.
Going to tune up a little bit here too, so we're not killing the angle of attack coming down.
Delta 800, I'm showing you 2,000 feet lower than you should be, so you sure you need to do that? If you do, I can give you a 2.
Great, here we go. That's coming off. Throttle's coming down. Here we go. Looks good so far.
Actually 6,000 at Goshi. You're well below that, so that you should be fine for the approach.
Alright, my apologies.
Just trying to get the airspeed down before we hit Calverton.
Fine. Spirit Wings 223,
Looks like we got a little bit of time to get this leveled off here. Slow down again.
128.8. Good night.
170 till no contact Boston Tower. Have a good night.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely a well-maintained plane. Definitely a well-maintained plane, CYSJ.
Delta 219 to set a maintain potable 230.
230.
Yeah, so far the descent looks pretty good. I've got us at flight idle coming down though, so I'm gonna go ahead and arm our reversers really quick, get those armed before we plan on making a landing here. Let's go ahead and also split with the angle of attack here, slow down the descent a little bit.
2990, Rover 3 arrival.
We are starting to get a little bit of chop though, so we're gonna go continuous ignition.
Down to 3, 340.
American 416, turn left heading 340.
Here we go, this looks good so far.
Hey, primitive.
Yeah, this weather looks like crap soup that we're flying into, right?
Or greater until milk.
29er 79er, I think, was the altimeter, right?
Turn right heading 170.
It's nuts.
170, Walker 3.
Get tuned up really quick. Let's take a look at the METAR here again.
Uniform, the Providence altimeter
KJFK. We have no METAR available for JFK. Oh, well, if I typed it right, that would help, right?
Airport, 2,000 climbing 4,000 heading 275.
Perfect. Let's see here. 29er 79.
Number 64305, ident.
We're almost down to 12.
Number 781, New York approach closed. Ready to service terminated. Frequency change approved. Number 781, New York approach is closed. Ready to service terminated. Frequency change approved.
New York approach closed. Frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATC. Number 781. Hey folks, looks like I am on my own now, officially coming into New York. That's kind of scary. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be an interesting approach now. Let's see what we got here.
Gotham 5,
122.8. Let's tune over there really quick. We got to be down to 9,000 then by Robert. So this is kind of where we need to really start paying attention now, folks. So guys, if I'm a little bit silent here, understand I've actually got to be hyper-focused now because I have no ATC anymore. So we'll see what happens here, folks. We will see what happens. I guess I could go ahead and make out the call out really quick. John F. Kennedy traffic, Endeavour 781 type CRJ 700, about 16 nautical miles northeast of the Calverton VOR, on the Robert 1 arrival for ILS 31 right, JFK traffic. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to slow her down a little bit. Calverton at 12,000, and then we need to make sure we also cross Robert at 9,000. So this is kind of one of those approaches where we're really sticking with numbers here. We're focusing on numbers. So let's go ahead and do it and see what happens. Let's land on 3-1 left. It's long and has a great ILS. You know what? I think I'll stick with 3-1 right. Let's see how it turns out. I'm probably going to hand fly it in anyway at this point because we might as well. I mean, the weather's absolutely crap, and therefore let's hand fly it in, right? So I'm just hoping TCAS is working appropriately right now because this is going to be probably my lifesaver right now for everything. So let's go ahead and head over to the TCAS page. Let's set normal mode here on TCAS. So far I have nobody on my TCAS screen, so that's actually a good thing. Much rather not have them on the screen anyway. Okay, we're almost at Calverton, about 3 minutes from Calverton, so let's get our speed back up to 250. Exactly. Now we'll disconnect the autopilot probably and fly it in. Why not? I don't see a reason not to. We're basically in the soup anyway, so let's go ahead and see how the soup turns out, right? We're at 250. Let's go ahead and bug 9,000 feet. I need to add a new scene, though. I need to add a Navigraph scene back in, I think. Oh, I think Does that work? Kind of. Right, folks, so here's what I'm seeing right now. So here we are right now. We're going to be crossing Calverton at 12, then down to 9,000 here at Robert. And then from there, it's, like I said, it's mainly just watching our P's and Q's and hoping we don't die, right? So, don't trust Skynet. There we go. But Bimmel, welcome to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, my friend. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that follow button. That way you're notified before we depart. We'll be landing here shortly in JFK. We got about 10 minutes or so to go, maybe a little bit longer. Probably going to do a little bit of hand flying here on the approach. Not 100% sure because this soup is definitely thicker than Progresso and Chunky combined. So let's see how this turns out. It's almost homemade. Yeah, this almost looks like homemade soup. Homemade Mother Nature soup brought to you by Quasi Guru. Fancy Gentleman Sal, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my friend. Totally appreciate your support. Oh my gosh, another 100 biddies from Fancy Gentleman Sal. Fancy Gentleman, oh, another 100 biddies from Fancy Gentleman Sal. 400 biddies from Fancy Gentleman Sal. Thank you so much, my friend. Totally appreciate that. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Totally appreciate it. I think he's trying to make me crash, folks, right? Okay, down to 9,000 now. Let's go ahead and get this bug down. 9,000 Robert, so I need to really drop the flight level really fast here. Flight idle. Down 3,000 feet a minute. Throw my hands up and shout. Whoa! It basically is at this point, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Get her back up a little bit. Alright. Whoa! Love it. Love hearing that go off right now. Alright, let's go ahead and kill Navigraph really quick, folks. I gotta start focusing now all of a sudden. Alright, so at Robert, then you look at my approach here for 3-1 right. Alright, 3-1 right. We're gonna cross Cathode at 3,000 feet. That'll be my next bugged altitude. And we're just basically flying through the soup down here to JFK, so we'll see how this turns out. Does anyone want me to attempt a night landing on this one? Fancy Gentleman Sal, another 500 biddies, my friend. Thank you so much. Totally appreciate that. Makes me feel like I need an adult. That's funny. That is funny. All right, folks, here we go. Almost down to 9,000 here at Robert, and then the rest of this is going to be down to 3,000 at Cathode. So this is going to be a very, very fast flight. Oh my gosh, here we go. We got JFK approach up now. So 128.12. Let's go and contact him really quick. 128.12. Let's go and attack JFK approach. Let's see if he changes runways on me. He might. And 28.12. JFK approach, Endeavor 781 at 9,000 feet.
Expect the ILS approach 4 right, maintain 9,000 for now.
Expect the ILS approach for 31 right, maintain 9,000 for now, Endeavor 781.
Endeavor 71, ILS 4 right, 4 right.
ILS 4 right for Endeavor 781, affirm, and ILS 4 right. Let's go and get that popped in really quick. Flight plan, departure arrival, ILS 4 right, execute. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Airplane, no, direct Robert, what are you doing? Don't turn, don't turn. Direct. Oh, this airplane's turning. Crap. What are you doing? Where are we going, airplane? Where are we going? I think she's trying to swing out right now. Yeah, I may have to dial in the heading mode. Heading, come on. Turn. Turn, turn, turn. What are you doing? 9,000, come on. Turn, there we go. Gotta get her back here. Alright, let's see here. ILS.
Endeavor 781, turn left heading 240.
Left turn 240, Endeavor 781.
Endeavor 71, just next time you should be heading towards the Rover. I'm not sure where you go, but don't worry about it. Just heading 240.
Yeah, my FMS just grabbed the aircraft and started turning. I was actually trying to turn back to Robert.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All good.
Alright, folks, let's go ahead and take a look at the approach here. ILS 4 right. So we're going to go direct ZTAL, it looks like, next. Let's see here, I'm looking for my approach plate here. ILS 4 right, ZTAL will be my next leg. Right, direct ZTAL should be next.
Endeavor 781, just going to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for Endeavor 781.
Endeavor 781, amend that, maintain 7,000.
Amended to 7,000, Endeavor 781. Alright, here we go, folks. Looks good so far. Pretty sure that's what's happening. Oh my gosh! Fancy Gentleman Sal cheered 1,000 biddies. Wow, thank you so much, Fancy Gentleman Sal. Totally appreciate it. Right, here we go. Down to 7. Let's go and keep our airspeed up here. He's probably going to vector me, and I'm guessing for the rest of this, or he's going to do direct ZTAL. Not sure which one's going to be yet, but we'll see. What's bizarre is ZTAL's not showing up under my direct page. Where's my ZTAL? There it is. There's direct ZTAL. I found it.
Delta 2133 is on frequency.
Look at this, folks. Here we go. Nice descent.
2133 New York. The altimeter is 2979. Turn left heading 160.
I'm guessing he's gonna keep me vectored out at this point, but at least I know where I'm at though at this point.
Delta
So.
2133.
Delta 2133 left turn 160. Descend and maintain 2000.
2000 and left 160.
All right, here we go.
KJFK approach. Gold Strike 79 is on the ILS 04 right.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, though, fancy gentleman Sal. I totally appreciate all those bits, my friend. It's always helpful. Definitely always helpful.
35-9, Gold Strike 79.
Wait, you're getting better FPS right now in Microsoft Flight Simulator than X-Plane Canesto? That's nuts. That is nuts.
Delta 2133, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed to 180, 2133.
Alright, folks, we're almost down. Let's see here. And we're going to go ahead and just keep this down here. Let's go and get our landing lights turned on really quick. Landing lights on, continuous ignition on. Auto crossflow override is set to manual now. Everything else looks good. Landing light configuration's done. We're going to go and just chain the cabin. Let them know that we're about to land. Ladies and gentlemen of Endeavour Flight 781, this is your captain speaking. We will be landing here shortly in JFK, probably about in the next 10 minutes or so. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Delta Connection Endeavour Flight 781 nonstop from St. John to John F. Kennedy. All right, folks, here we go. Here we go. Reversers are already armed too, so I don't got to worry about that. Yeah, I think he's vectoring me out right now to at least hit ZTAL at a different waypoint. Because if we went direct ZTAL, it'd be a really hard turn back in, so. ZTAL EB then the runway. So, okay folks, it looks like this is a 3-degree ILS glide slope descent.
2133, turn left, 070, done localizer.
109.5 is our ILS for this, so that's the DME ILS.
So 2133, left turn 070.
109.5, it's already tuned, that looks good.
Endeavour 781, turn left, 220.
Left turn 220 for Endeavour 781.
JFK approach, good day, this is United 589, descending from passing through 1,600.
Perfect, here we go.
To sun level 12,000.
United 589, New York, should be maintaining level 190. So for now, maintain, I guess, 16,000, 16,000, and expect Alice 4 right.
Alright, folks, here we go. Being vectored in here for the approach. CTAL at 2,000, EB at 1,500. Alright, so he'll probably get us set up for that. So I just need to remember ZTAL at 2, EB at 15, and then I'm going to go and pull up another chart here really quick. Let's look at JFK's chart here for the taxiways. Alright, so if we land on 4 right...
Delta 213, you're 3 miles from ZTAL, cross ZTAL out above 2,000 to the Alice approach 4 right.
We're going to go to the international terminal. 4 right, so...
2133, you're a mile and a half from ZTAL, ZTAL is
so it looks like 4 right is 8,400 feet long. It looks like once we land, we should be able to get off at Foxtrot. We'll make a left turn on Foxtrot, likely to clear the runway. And then from there, we'll probably need to cross runway either cross runway 22
right, heading 280.
Right turn 280 for Endeavour 781. All right, folks, here we go. 280 right turn.
Got a 2133, connect New York departure, 135.9er. Good night.
135.9er. See ya, have a good day.
Turn toward me, look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes.
Yep, he's just getting me vectored in here for the approach. I'll probably get a reduced speed to 180 here in a minute. But we'll keep our speed up for now, at least on the approach. Get coming in. Let's see here. Drop down to 230 so I can start getting some flaps out. Flaps 8 coming out. Get a little bit of throttle, maintain speed. This looks good so far. So far we are completely stable.
United 589.
Alright folks, let's take a look at this here really quick. Just take a look at this 4 right approach one more time. On my side to make sure everything looks good on my end.
New York approach, good evening, Pacific 6688, 30 miles from Lundy at 21,419.
Pacific 6688, New York, good evening, altimeter is
Go ahead
2979,
and
cross Lundy at Papa 190.
everything else
Cancel
set up
speed
here.
restrictions, expect Dallas 4 right.
Okay.
Roger, we'll cancel speed restriction, copy the altimeter, and 190 for Lundy, Pacific 6688.
Endeavor 781, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 2,000, Endeavor 781.
3000, please.
3,000, Endeavor 781.
United 589, descend and maintain 13,000, again, depart LaGuardia VOR heading 130.
Down to 13,000, heading 130, United 589.
Here we go, pulling back throttles again, slower down some. Right, flaps 20. So far we're looking good. Pretty stable coming down here. Weather doesn't look too bad coming in for the landing, so I'm excited about that.
Just confirming, do you want us to maintain, do you take on the heading 130 or maintain the course, United 589?
United 589, 130 heading, left turn heading 130. Make it a left turn 110 now. I'm not sure where you're going. You're
That's
flying
Citation
about a
Max, isn't it?
190
Guys, that's Citation Max controlling right now.
Taking on the heading 110, United 589.
That's Citation Max. Right?
Endeavor 781, turn right heading 310.
Right turn 310, Endeavor 781. Yeah, it caught me off guard because I haven't had him since I've started in the flight sim community. Perfect, here we go. Looking good so far. AFK approach. Okay, let's see. Do we have anybody else on board? Nope, we're good.
United 589, turn right turn heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn right, 180, descend 8,000, United 589.
I got direct Z-Tal set up
Endeavor
now.
781, turn right heading 330.
Right turn 330. Do you want me to go direct Z-Tal for Endeavor 781?
Endeavor 71, negative.
Direct Z-Tal, Endeavor 781.
Endeavor 71, I said negative.
Negative.
Affirmative, negative, thank you. Just turn right heading turn right heading 010, join localizer for Endeavor 781.
Right turn 010 to join localizer for Endeavor 781.
Pacific 6688, descend and maintain 16,000.
It's exciting now. Kind of glad that I got Max on me, so that's kind of cool, right?
979er down to 16,000, Pacific 6688.
Endeavor 781, just had to maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000, Endeavor 781. Perfect. Here we go, folks, and we'll be lining up for ILS-4 right. Probably get minimum. We'll probably get a speed restriction here in a minute.
688 depart the LaGuardia VOR heading 130.
Probably get a speed restriction of 180 here in a second for approach. So you know, MVC, from what I've heard, it's a summer release date plan currently, but that doesn't mean that.
Endeavor 781, you're 2 miles from detail, 2,000 to establish ILS approach 4 right.
Cleared ILS approach for 4 right, Endeavor 781. Alright, let's get some more flaps out, folks.
United 589, you descending, sir? United 589 heavy, New York.
Sorry?
United 589 heavy, New York.
Here we go, folks, lining up for the runway. This looks good so far. Approach mode is armed, and we should be able to lock onto the glide slope.
Down to 3,000 with 10 from New York. No, probably not.
You know you made me.
Whoa, thank you so much for the shout out for Robbie the Commie. Welcome, Robbie. How you doing?
Pacific 6688, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
See here really quick.
180, descend maintain 8,000.
Maybe we need to be down to
Endeavor 781, contact New York departure 135.9er today.
order departure 135.9 or Endeavor 781.
Towers 302.
American 2401, turn right heading 060.
New York departure, Endeavor 781, ILS-4 right.
Heading 060, American 2.
Landing gears coming down. New York departure, Endeavor 781, ILS-4 right.
Endeavor 781, Kennedy Tower, wind 080 at 704 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Endeavor 781. Alright, folks, here we go. Autopilot's coming off. If you haven't yet, drop in your predictions for the landing rate, exclamation mark predict, for the landing coming here into JFK.
Who was the last person calling at 8,000?
Power's coming down. On 4 right. This looks good so far. Autopilot disconnect. We got control.
589, where are you?
We're moving back to the 180 heading, so we'll just be maintaining that.
Come on, baby, come on. Let's
Okay,
get down the
589,
respeeds
I don't
here.
have you on my scope. Can you tell me what your position is?
Whoa, 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 come on, come on, calm down. Come back, frames, come back, I want you. I need you. I need you, frames, I need you. I need you to help me make this landing.
Air Channel 56905, taxi
There we
on
go.
kilo.
A bit of left rudder coming down, got a little bit of a
5695,
crosswind.
runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Come on. Come on, here we go.
Runway 4 left, line up and wait, Air Channel 56905.
American
Wait, stable,
2401, turn
continue.
right heading 180.
Turning right, heading 180, American 2401.
Power's coming down to idle. Let's go ahead and start to induce a flare. Power's at idle. Down, here we go, we're down. Reverser's coming out. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck is wrong with the runway? Alright, we're good. We're good. I don't know what the heck that glitch was with the runway, but at least we're down. What did we put it down at? What did we do? What did we do? 57 feet per minute. Holy cow. Right, I'm going to go and exit right here. I believe this is Foxtrot. Go look here really quick. Holy cow. Talk about putting it down. It was amazing. We got it down though. Last fence. Okay, we'll take Foxtrot Alpha here.
American 2401, climb maintain 7,000, turn right heading 250.
Heading 250, climb and maintain 7,000, American 2401.
Kennedy Tower, Endeavour 781, clear runway 4 right at Foxtrot Alpha.
Endeavour 781, do you know what gate you want to go to?
I just need to head over to the international terminal.
781, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot left on Alpha to the gate, hold short 4 left.
Taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, hold short runway 4 left, Endeavour 781.
Air China 5695, wind 080.
Alright folks, here we go, we're down.
Runway 4 left to take off.
Pretty good. Strobe lights coming off.
Clear to take off. Air China
Beacon lights coming off. Strobe lights coming off. That should be the right switch to flip. Continuous ignition off. Crossflow override off. Alright folks, looks good so far. Perfect. Looks good. Yeah, all this looks good so far. I'm actually pretty impressed with how well we came down. Despite a random frame rate drop that we had there towards the end, but that's okay. It happens, right? So, 57 feet per minute though. That was gorgeous if you ask me. Alright, let's go and turn on the APU. APU's coming up. And let's go and cut one of the engines for taxi. We don't need, let's say, the left engine. Left engine's coming off. Alright, there we go. Saving fuel, folks. Saving fuel. And we'll go and turn off that left boost pump as well. Left boost pumps off. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We got it down. We actually got it down. With a good landing, I mean, aside from the, whatever you want to call that bump in the road there on 4 right. You know? It came to a pretty good stop even, and just big bump in the road, random bump in the road, so. Alright, here we go. We're going to hold short of 4 left. As instructed. Alright, here we go, and we're stopping here.
There 781, hold short 4 left to the departing Airbus.
Holding short 4 left, departing Airbus, Endeavour 781.
Air China 5695, airborne it.
There we go. There's that Airbus taking off. Starting to clean up the airplane too. Spoilers, well, flaps are going all the way up. That's a good takeoff. That was clean.
5695, radar contact, turn right heading 060, climb maintain 11,000.
Go ahead and turn off our icing systems here. We don't need those anymore. They're not needed. And turn that off as well.
Right, fly heading 06,
off.
Air China 5695.
Alright, looks like we're all cleaned up here in the airplane.
Endeavour 781, cross 4 left at Foxtrot.
Cross 4 left at Foxtrot, Endeavour 781. Alright, here we go. Strobe lights coming back on. Landing lights are coming back on, and let's go ahead and turn off the parking brake, and we're going to go and cross. Crossing and active right now. Here we go. Looks good. Alright, here we go.
American 2401, proceed direct Dixie.
Clear to the left. Clear to the right.
Proceeding to Dixie, American 2401.
Heck yeah, that was good. Thank you so much, Sogan Akami. Enjoy your supper. Hopefully it's, you know, better than ramen noodles au gratin, right? So, right, here we go. We're clear of 4 left. Taxi by a 5. Clear to the left. Clear to the right.
Direct departure Pacific 6688, final runway 4 right.
Pacific 6688, Kennedy Tower, wind 080 at 7, runway 4 right, clear to land.
What an awesome flight though, right? It just turned out really well. Alright, let's go and kill some of these lights again. Strobe lights are coming off. Taxi lights are the only thing on right now. There we go.
American 2401, leaving my airspace to the west. No further ATCs available. Radar service determined. Cruise change approved. Have a good flight.
Here we go.
Thank you, sir. Changing to a new channel.
Perfect, folks. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for joining with the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel tonight as we flew nonstop from St. John all the way down to JFK. Even had Citation Max there on New York Approach, which was kind of cool. That was my first time having him, so I was excited about that. You know, I'm definitely a big fan of his. Watch all of his YouTube videos. You know, and honestly, I met him on YouTube. Well, met him on YouTube. I saw him on YouTube before I ever actually saw him on Twitch. So, you know, I'm kind of the outlier there as far as that goes, right? We're heading over to the international terminal right now. We'll grab a gate there. There we go. Nice little taxi here. And actually, the frame rate's not too bad for being in JFK. I'm kind of impressed with it, I'm not gonna lie. Turning out really well.
Air China 5695, climb maintain 17, 17,000, turn left direct Merritt.
Looks good though. Well guys, we have officially basically ended our flight for today, so once again I want to thank everybody for joining the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel today as we made our flight from St. John down to John F. Kennedy. If you guys are not already, also make sure you go ahead and join the Discord. Go ahead and pop that in there right now, and you can feel free to join in there. That way you're able to talk to us while we're offline and not actively streaming.
302, Kennedy Tower, wind 080 at 7 behind the Airbus 320 on short final. Runway 4 right, clear land.
Forward,
go and head on in here.
behind the 320.
Air China 5695.
Turn on in. Go ahead and line up with this gate here. Here we go. Looking good so far. This is for a heavy though, obviously, not for my airplane, but that's okay. We'll make it work anyway. Actually, this gate's for a super. Or big boy, it's for an A380.
88, welcome to Kennedy. Where are you going to be parking?
If possible, Terminal 7 for Whiskey Pacific 6688.
6688, taxi via Foxtrot, right on Bravo, left on Whiskey, hold short, 4 left.
Hold short 4 left, Foxtrot, Bravo, Whiskey Pacific 6688.
Right, there we go. Gonna go ahead and look everything looks good so far. Beacon light off, logo light will stay on, nav light's coming off. Alright, this all looks good so far. Taxi lights are off. Let's go ahead and turn off our seatbelt signs. Everyone can go and get ready for deboarding. Emergency lights are going to the off position. And I believe we're going to turn off that rightmost boost pump and we'll shut down the right engine. There we go, right engine's coming down. everything here all cleaned up. Let's go and get this airplane shut down completely. Last flight of the day for this bird, folks. Right, let's go ahead and get the aircraft door open, I believe. Door's coming open, jetway is coming down, and let's go ahead and get out pushback helper to get the jetway connected.
Was that United 589?
Open brake is on.
United 589.
Good, let's get our wheel chocks placed.
Behind the Boeing.
Go ahead and signal that really quick.
7.
Wheel chocks will be in place right now. We're good there. Both engines are shut down, and let's go ahead and request jetway again. Here comes the jetway. Absolutely beautiful terminal here in New York, though, huh? Take a look at this, folks. Come on. I believe, if I remember right, JFK was one of the premium airports, at least here. With VatSim 2020 Premium Deluxe. Got a 7-4 over there.
Taxi Pacific 6688.
Absolutely gorgeous here, folks. Beautiful JFK. Absolutely gorgeous, folks. Oh, is this one handcrafted by default? Couldn't remember. I know SFO is Premium Deluxe Edition, well, it's an edition, you know, for like making it better. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Alright, everybody, thank you once again so much for joining the Quasi Crew Twitch channel here today. I'm gonna go ahead and give Max a really quick shout out too. Here really quick. And a shout out here. There we go. Unlikely friend 9. Just sent Max a message. Alright, folks. Well, let's see here really quick. Let's see who's online really quick so we can go ahead and give them a quick raid.
302, where did you want to park?
Wiggity 1976. Delicious. Oh, we got Canuck on. Oh, we go give Canuck some love, yeah? So.
Okay, then.
Alright, everyone, thank you so much again for joining in. And real quick, I'm going to give a couple shout outs here. Fancy Gentleman Sal went absolutely nuts with the bits, folks. He cheered here 1,000, 500, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 200, H2 Olympian 200. It's a Dashers have resubscribed for a tier 1 for a total of 3 months now, so that's always exciting. Once again, folks, thank you guys so much for supporting the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Let's go ahead and go give Studio Canuck some love. Thank you guys again for joining in. Have a fantastic rest of your night. And oh crap. I just typed that in the wrong chat box. There we go. Now I can go ahead and give Max the real shout out. Let me pop over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I accidentally sent it out on your departure initially. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, 302. It looks like you turned right on.
Folks, if you don't know him though, you gotta go take a look at Citation Max too. He does Twitch as well as YouTube.
Then you're gonna have to take a left on.
Really enjoy his content, guys. Let's see here, youtube.com/Citation Max, I believe. Make sure those links are both good really quick. I'm pretty sure they are. Yep, those are both good links. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead, and with that, guys, we're going to end the rest of the night.
China 56905 request radar factory.
56905, I tried calling you.
Alright, folks, have a good rest of your night. Take care, and we're going to go ahead and go give some love to Studio Canuck. Thank you again for joining me in on this late night flight. I know we don't fly this late normally, but have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much. Take care.
Kennedy Tower, Texas.